Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you traders have struggled with this, even me. After I found a system or a strategy that worked for me, I still struggled with setting the right stop loss. I wanted to be able to set, like, a stop loss that was not too wide so as to have like a high risk to reward ratio, and a stop loss I was not too tight so that I don't get stopped out, like, quickly, even when the trade is still going in my direction. So I struggled, like, I used different concepts, like, previous highs or lows, and all that other stuff out there. But I want to share with you guys what actually worked for me. And so this method, um, I use it because I use catalyst candles or rejection candles as my final, criteria before entering a trade. But this will also work even if you take your trades with limit orders, where you don't wait for a reaction or rejection candle. Maybe you just wait for price to get to a zone and you take your trade from that zone. So this technique is still going to work for you. So the tool I use is actually the Fibonacci circle tool. This is it, Fib circle. I think you can find it here. Yeah, so Fib circle, this is the tool I use. Now, how do I use it exactly? So let's go back to our most recent trade. Let me show you exactly how I use it. So with the Fib circle, like, you can go to bed knowing that, look, if price hits that stop loss, then it means the trade was a bad trade, not because the stop loss was too tight. Yeah, and it's also not too wide, where you still have a very healthy risk to reward ratio. So this is my rejection candle. This is a valid catalyst candle for me. So how I use this Fibonacci circle is I take a range of the entire length, like the vertical range of the rejection candle. So whether you're using rejection candle or you're entering straight from a zone, the point is you take the vertical range of that item. So I use rejection candles, so this is how we use it. Now you set your stop loss at the 2.618 Fibonacci level. That's where you set your stop loss. So whatever rejection candle you're using, or if you're taking off a zone like this, you just take the vertical range, okay, and you set your stop loss at the 2.618 level. So go test it out for yourself and see if it works for you. But this is how I use it. So my rejection candle or catalyst candle, I enter my trades with stop orders. So in this case, I could buy stop order a few pips away from the rejection candle, and then bring my stop loss to this level, just a little bit. So you could actually be at the 2.618 line itself, like the circumference line, or you could just bring it like just few pips below. Anyone is actually okay. Yeah, so yeah, um most of the time my average stop loss is between 15 to 30 pips, but we could have like unique scenarios like this where it's as high as 60 pips. But the point is, look at the risk to reward ratio. Okay, so at our final TP, let's look at what the total risk to reward will be. Alright, so at our final TP, we'll have a risk to reward of 11.85. So yeah, so this is how I set my stop loss in a way that it's not so wide where I have to lose out on the risk to reward, and it's not too tight where I get stopped out so early on trades. So go test it out for yourself again and see if it works for you.